Hi there. So 2 years ago I shared with you guys near the beginning of my channel's creation all of my work in progress pages, and I want to do an updated version and the same thing. So I challenged myself last time I did this to get as many of those work in progress pages done, finished and out of the way, and I use that video as a reference. So I showed in my last video 45 pages altogether. Now 17 of those pages were not colour by numbers, and obviously my colouring style has changed. I don't really do colour by number, so I'm not including those in my count. So I had 17 pages that were works in progress, and out of those original from 2 years ago, I only have 5 pages that remain the same pages as previous. So I consider that a plus, except for the amount that I've apparently added on since. So from my original 5 2 years ago, I still have my unfinished page in mythographic animals, which is this little beaut. This is one of my very first colouring pieces, and I can only hope somewhere I have these pencils sat or listed, so I will try and find those. And I really want to try and focus on cracking some of these WIPS this year. The other page I had was the one in Botanicum, which was my orange trees guy. Now this was Albert Dürer, and I do have the pencils I was using, thankfully, so I should be able to sort that out. So I have that one. I have another page in that, so we'll keep that off to one side. I still have one of the 2 pages that was incomplete in my Enchanted Forest book. Now, as many of you have this book, mine has gone very yellow over time. It's almost, it's not even cream anymore. It's definitely like a yellow green tone to the paper now, but I have this half finished page that needs finishing off. I did manage to do the other Forever WIP that I had, so there's that little guy. And then I still have this Forever WIP. It's also one of my first ever pages. This is from Kirby Rosanis and Magimorphia. I have still this WIP sat in there, so I really need to brave that one. And I do believe that that is all of the ones that were left from that previous video. So from there we get into the new WIPs that I have created for myself. So in Botanicum I have this page. I believe I did a Inktense video with you guys, just trying out the Inktense pencils and playing around, and I never came back to this page, so I have to add that on to my list now. I have a page from Mein Reistes Europa by Rita Berman that I was working in some time ago, and I've just got this part of the page done. Now I was filming this as a colour along, and the footage corrupted, so it's probably why I haven't been back to this, but I will need to just finish off and continue on with the page in there. And that is on one of my, oh no, I don't know, I might have to change that out of my books to work in, so maybe not. I then have this Hannah Calls on Tales from the Forest Kingdom, and I've got this page here. This was a colour along with you guys, and I got some of it done and then just was not feeling this page, so I just need to crack on with it really and decide on some colour choices, maybe a blue-green, something like that. Get that one finished off. Now this is a recent one that I'm just working on. It's a buddy colour, so I'm sure hopefully this won't turn into a forever ever WIP. This is just a page that I'm currently working my way through at the moment. very, very slowly. These detailed pages take such a long time, but I am really glad this is the first time that I have kind of tackled one of these really lovely detailed Tomislav Tomic pages, and I'm not totally sure about my flower colour choices, but I am enjoying working in this book so far. Let's just tone that down a little bit so you can see things. There we go. So I'm working on that one. I'm also working on this one because I do that for some reason. I am finding the more detailed pages, if I have two on the go, it stops me getting fed up as much. So I did a colour and chart just recently. I'll pop it in the description box down below. And I was working on the leaves in Joanna Basford's Worlds of Wonder. No, Rooms of Wonder. And I've got a little bit more done from there. I know I was working on these combinations on that colour and chart, and I'm enjoying this page. I'm enjoying how it's turning out. It's starting to come to life a little bit now, and I'm slowly progressing with that one. Here we go. There's a lot this time, guys. It's crazy. I've got this page in Fairy and Fantasy by Christine Caron. This is a buddy colour page as well, and I was also filming it as a colour along, so of course everything takes me forever in life, but this is Whimsy Fairy Celeste. So I need to get back to that. It's turning out nicely, so I don't know why I stopped. Probably because it's just finding filming time. It means I can't just pick it up and colour. I've got a work in progress in this nice little Town 10 by Tatiana Bogima Stolova. I was testing out some new pencils, and I did do a how to colour denim video. I'll pop that down in the description box below as well. So I did use the examples for this. And just another page that I need to get back to now. I have this Forever WIP. I did a background in probably gel crayons, using them wet forever and ever ago, and I just need to do the butterfly. It just need to get a move on and colour him in. So there's that. From there, I have this kind of Forever WIP as well now. I've had this going on a while. I got some of the Mariola Budek, her actual books posted out from her site to me. So they're not PDFs. I bought the books themselves. This is one of the set of arts, I think. And you know, I'm a bit nervous with it, so I'm taking it slow, but apparently that is so slow we've stopped. I am enjoying how she's turning out. I just need to crack on with it, really. I think it was just the hair. I think I just got a bit like, ugh. Like, I've coloured all that hair and now I need to colour all those roses, and I'm taking a break. We'll put it that way. Thank you. So that is that one. And from there we have Mythographic Paradise by Fabiana Atanasio, and I have this Forever WIP, and I do believe this was also playing with the Derwent Inktense, and then I just stopped, and I need to sort that out. We need to get that page done. So there is that one. I have my Circle of Life by Melpanini Chatsipanigoto. I've done a few pages in here and always really enjoy working in it, but then I filmed this and I was starting to colour along in it, and then I just wasn't feeling it, and I don't know why, because I've done the bit that I disliked. Now I've just got the picture to do, so it should get a lot more fun, and it is winter time, so I just need to, you know, film the rest of that and get it sorted out, really. Because I think that'll be fun to kind of white out all that ice and stuff. So there's that one as well. I have another Maria Troll book, and this is Nightfall, and this is a buddy colour page with my friend Emily, and this is a forever. This has been months. It's just sat here and nothing's happening. She finished hers forever ago and I am just terrible. I'm not sure if it was I just wasn't feeling my colour choices or what really, but I just came to a complete standstill. And I need to get back to that, because it's actually turning out alright. I don't dislike it. I don't think it's coming too badly. So there's also that one. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely have more than 17, aren't we? This is not good. I have this Miniature Enchanted Forest by Joanna Basford, and for some reason I have this. Why do I do this to myself? So I think I was trying pointillism and just playing around with dots, and I didn't like it. I hated it, and I've stopped, and now I just need to colour this page in. So there's that one. I also have this page in Joanna Basford's Joanna's Christmas, and seeing as it is nearly Christmas, it's probably a really good time to sort this one out. I was testing some pencils and then never came back, and so I really need to see about just finishing that one off as well. I never colour Christmas pages. I'm terrible for finishing them. I have this beautiful book, this Magical Dawn by Hannah Colzon, and I have this kind of, it's turning into a forever WIP as well now, in here for the crystals that I was doing. I think I just got fed up of crystal, but I've not so far to go with it now, and then I'm going to wipe them all out. I thought it looked really striking, very effective, and on the plus side, every so often I'm crazy well behaved like this, and I have actually got written down the colour pencils that I've used on here, so thank the Lord. That will make life much easier, and I can dig those out and actually continue my page, so that is good. Oh, actually, this is from my original video as well. The Disney Princesses 60 Coloriage Anti-Stress by Hatchet Heroes. She did appear in my video 2 years ago in exactly this same condition. And I'm not being funny, that would take probably an hour to sort her out. Just need to get my finger out and finish her off. So there is that one. Again, for some reason, in my Viesnisi Polisi by Anna, is it Mosinska? Again, I've done this for some reason. I don't even know why. This wasn't even for a video. I've literally just coloured this leaf. So now it's a work in progress and it needs sorting out. They're beautiful pages in this book. It's just a shame that half of the book is in Polish, so I don't know what it says. So it's only half a colouring book. There's still plenty of pages in this thing, but this now needs sorting out, and I'm pretty sure I have no idea what pencils I used. But it's one leaf, so I can probably get around that. So there is that. And then finally, for some reason, I've got this random chibi page. So from Grayscale Jade Summer Chibi Girls, I've got this page. No idea why, I just stopped dead. Just didn't like how it was turning out, I think. And now I'll have no idea what markers I was using. So I just need to finish that as well. I'm going to count all these. We'll see what I've got this time, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've done a quick count and I have 22 work in progress pages. So 2 years ago, at the beginning of my channel, I had 17 WIPs. I have 5 of those original WIPs still in this pile, and I have now got 22 work in progress pages. So I mean, at least out of those 17, I got 12 of those done. It's just a shame I've created 17 more work in progresses. So, as always, guys, you know, I am challenging myself to get some of these done. I've made myself accountable by putting them on screen, and hopefully I will start to knock some of these pages out of the park. Do you have a lot of work in progress pages? Are you the kind of person that, you know, you have to finish a page and then before you can start on another? Or have you got a mounting pile of work in progress pages on your shelf that just need finishing, that you could challenge yourself to pull them all down, write that list out and then knock them off as you go? Let me know, guys, what you're going to do about yours, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.